Hello friends, I Saurabh Gupta welcoming you to the ExamPy. Hope you are doing great. EduPy Learning Solutions Private Limited initiated the online training for ISTQB under ExamPy banner. And I, in this training session, will cover the entire syllabus of ISTQB Foundation level certification, and I will make sure to make you ready for foundation level certification exam of ISTQB. In first lecture, I am going to give you an introduction about ISTQB certification. In next video, we will start with the first chapter of ISTQB foundation level certification. Please see this video till the end because it is very necessary to know all the facts about certification you are willing to crack. So, starting with the quick info from ISTQB. See here, ISTQB was officially founded as an international testing qualification board in Edinburgh in the year of 2002. The ISTQB is responsible for the ISTQB certified tester, which is an international qualification scheme. ISTQB promotes the value of software testing as a profession to individuals and organizations. It also helps software testers to be more efficient and effective in their work. Now, if we talk about in India, this certification came in trend when ITB, the Indian Testing Board, became the national board for ISTQB certification. ITP is responsible for the ISTQB certified tester certification in India. Now coming further, this certification is especially useful to the professionals who are already working as test engineer in IT companies. Not limited to this. Also, this is extremely useful for the engineering students, those who are seeking to enter the IT companies as testing professional. In next few minutes, I will tell you how the professional and companies both are having benefit from the ISTQB certification. So let's move for the first one. First, we will talk about benefits for professional. Because of the ISTQB certification, the professional gets international recognition of acquired proficiencies and skills. Right? Profession is authorized to use the certified tester logo specific to the level of certification with whole of career path support from foundation to expert level. Like you can see in many resume and CVs, there is a ISTQB certified logo with their level like foundation, advanced, and expert, etc. So, according to the ISTQB Effectiveness Survey 2013 and 14, the ISTQB Foundation level certification is highly recommended by test engineers and test managers. As you can see in this graph, about 91% of test engineers and 94% of test managers recommended the ISTQB Foundation level certification to their colleagues. Now moving forward, according to same companies also have many benefits of the ISTQB certification for the employees. Like we can say ISTQB certification can provide a competitive advantage for the companies, promising a high level of reliability from the employee of the application being developed due to efficient and cost effective testing practice derived. And consulting companies with certified staff can also offer higher level services to the customer that directly increases the revenue and brand value of the company. Now again, according to the ISTQB Effectiveness Survey 2013-14, as you can see graph available, maximum of test managers want to see their 100% of testing staff to be certified at the ISTQB foundation level. About 55% of test managers want to see their 100% staff to be certified, and approx 33% of test managers want to see their more than 50% staff to be certified. So this is really very big thing. Now, why test training is necessary for the testing? This we will go with moving forward. This question may arises in your mind. So we will take one survey according to the ISTQB Effectiveness Survey 2013-14. As you can see in this analysis of test engineers and test managers, almost 70% of test engineers and approximately 65% of test managers participated in the survey felt that formal training was a significant part of their certification success. And approximately 24% of test engineers and approximately 23% of test managers participated in the survey felt it neutral for taking training for the certification success or not. Moving forward, there are many certifications available by ISTQB, and these certifications are majorly divided in three categories. We can say it: core, agile, and specialist. We will discuss in brief about all the ISTQB certification exam in next few minutes, starting from the core. Talking about foundation level certified tester. After successfully completion of this certification, you will understand fundamental concept of software testing, and you will also interpret and execute tests from given test specification. This certification makes you understand test management principle for resources, strategies, planning, project control, and risk management. You will also be able to write and communicate clear and understandable defect reports after doing this certification. Also, you will understand the project factor that drive the test priorities and test approaches. Moving further in the core, the next one is technical test analyst that comes under advanced level. Then there is a test analyst that also comes under advanced level. Then test managers. Then we move to the expert level. There we can see a test process improver and expert level test management. Then after core, there is a category called agile. In this, the first level is same, that is foundation level certified tester. It is very necessary for agile also. Then moving forward, there is a foundation level of agile tester. Then there is an advanced level that is called as agile technical tester. Moving forward in the specialist category, there is again a foundation level certified tester is must to go beyond the other. So here you can see there is a many ISTQB examination under foundation level in specialist category. Like from here we will see acceptance testing, performance testing, mobile app testing, gambling industry tester, automotive software tester, usability testing, model based tester. And moving further in advanced level, there is a test automation engineer, security tester. That's it. As you see earlier, first and important certification in all the category is foundation level ISTQB certification. So we will discuss about its structure of exam, including its syllabus and chapter-wise question breakup in next few minutes. Before that, it is very necessary to know about something of foundation level. The foundation level qualification is aimed at professionals who need to demonstrate practical knowledge of fundamental concept of software testing. This includes people in roles such as test designer, test analyst, test engineers, test consultant, test managers, user acceptance tester, etc. The foundation level qualification is also appropriate for anyone who need a basic understanding of software testing, such as project manager, quality manager, software development manager, business analyst, IT directors, and management consultant. I want to tell you one more thing. There are no any formal entry criteria for foundation level of ISTQB certification. Foundation level aims at all the individuals who are involved in software testing and at those who are eager to acquire basic knowledge of fundamental of software testing. And one more thing, this certification is valid for the lifetime. Holder of these foundation certificate are eligible to continue to higher level software testing qualification. Here you see the key factors for foundation level examination. Each certified tester foundation level examination shall comprise a set of multiple choice questions based on the learning objective that we will discuss later. For that specific syllabus, the level of coverage and distribution of question has been based on the learning objective, their K levels. Moving further, I will tell you about the K levels. In general, K1 and K2 questions are expected to take not more than 1 minute to read and answer, while K3 questions are expected to take 3.5 minutes. The exam shall comprises 40 multiple choice questions. Each correct answer has a value of 1 point. That is, the maximum possible score for each examination is 40 points. The time allowed for each examination is exactly 60 minutes. If the candidate native language is not the examination language, then only candidate is allowed an additional 25% of time, resulting a score of at least 65%, that is 26 points or more, is required to pass this ISTQB foundation level certification. Now, the paper of foundation level certification exam is based on learning objective, also called as cognitive level of knowledge. There are three K levels as you can see, K1, K2 and K3. These three levels are especially important to understand the whole structure and syllabus of the ISTQB. Starting from the K1 level, K1 level is level 1, that is also named as a remember. Here the candidate will recognize, remember and recall a term or concept. Basically, the topics falling under K1 category, in that topic you need to summarize the definitions and you have to recall these definitions. This is the most important thing in any topic of K1. Moving further in level K2, that is understand. The candidates can select the reason or explanation for statements related to the topic and can summarize, compare, classify, categorize and give example for the testing concept. Like for example, if there is a question asked, can you explain the reason why test analysis and designing should occur as early as possible? Then according to your understanding, you have to find the answer. Like for me, the answer can be to find defects when they are cheaper to remove, to find the most important defect first. Moving forward to the level 3, that is apply. The candidates can select the correct application of a concept or technique and apply it to give a context. Like example can be, can you identify boundary value for valid and invalid partitions? These type of question all comes under K3 category. Now when you gain knowledge about K levels, I am going to show you the overall question breakup as per K level in foundation level examination. Here we go. You can see here the overall question breakdown by K level is as follows. You can see that number of questions are same from K1 and K3 level. That is 8 from each K1 and K3 level. That means 16 points are covered under K1 and K3 level out of 40. So here one more thing we can see here, a major part of the paper is from level K2, that is 60%, means 24 questions comes from K2 level, that is understanding the topic. So basically you have to be very serious about the topics. Those are falling under the K2 category and you have to understand these topics. Now after analyzing the ISTQB foundation level exam structure, it is very necessary to have a look on chapter of foundation level examination. There are total 6 chapters in the syllabus and we will cover all of them in different video lecture one by one. But I am giving you a summary for these chapter in next few minutes. The first chapter in ISTQB foundation level exam is fundamentals of testing. After the completion of this chapter, you will be aware about questions like what is testing, why testing is necessary, the testing principles, test processes, and the psychology of testing. After fundamental of testing, the next chapter is all about the testing throughout the SDLC. In this chapter, you will learn about SDLC, means software development life cycle. You will learn about test levels like component, integration, system, acceptance. You will also learn about the type of testing in this, functional and non-functional, etc. After this, we will be having a complete chapter of static testing. In this chapter, you will learn the topics like review processes, like roles and responsibilities in the formal review, review type, etc. Then on number 4, we have chapter of test technique. In this chapter, you will learn about the category of test techniques and their characteristics. For example, black box test technique like equivalence partitioning, boundary value analysis, etc. White box test techniques like statement testing, decision testing, etc. And experience based test techniques like error guessing, exploratory testing, etc. On number 5, we will learn about test management. In this chapter, you will know what is test strategy, what is test approach, entry and exit criteria, test estimation, etc. Last chapter of ISTQB foundation level will be tool support for testing. In this chapter, you will cover topics like test tool classification, benefit and risk of test automation, effective use of tools. After getting knowledge about topics covered in each chapter of foundation level certification, it is very important to know how many questions of which K level are going to be asked in exam. For this, I will tell you one by one question breakup for each chapter. Let's have a look. See the picture representation from first chapter, that is fundamental of testing. 2 questions will be from K1 level and 6 questions from K2 level. Total points from this chapter in exam are 8. As you can see from chapter 2, testing through SDLC, 1 question will be from K1 level and 4 will be from K2 level. That is total 5 points from this chapter. Moving to the chapter 3, that is static testing. From this chapter, one question will be from K1 and one question will be from K3, and three questions will be from level K2. So total 5 points from this chapter also. Now moving to the chapter 4, testing techniques. As you can see in pie chart, most of the question will be from this chapter in exam. This chapter can give you total 11 points, 5 from each K2 and K3 level and 1 from K1 level. Another important chapter is chapter 5, that is test management. From this chapter, two questions will be from each K1 and K3 level, and including 5 questions will be from K2 level, as you can see in this picture. So this chapter will give you total 9 points. In the end, chapter 6, that is tool support for testing, gives you 2 points in the exam, one from K1 and one from K2 level. So in this video, I was able to cover only important terms about ISTQB foundation level examination. For more details of syllabus, you can visit www.exampy.in, where you can find full syllabus under syllabus and pattern tab with its K level, which makes you and your preparation for ISTQB very easy and efficient. You can also mail us for any type of query at lecture@edupy.in. Meet you soon in next video with first chapter of ISTQB foundation level. Till the time, thank you so much for watching this video. Please share about ExamPy with your colleagues for encouraging us. Like us on Facebook, Instagram for latest updates. Till the time, happy learning. Goodbye.